Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to episode number 31 of Let's Play Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. We are at the pre-finale episode, just going and checking off some of the final boxes here. We have to go and actually meet with Team Aqua, and obviously their keystone is getting stolen from them, and just like the rest of the people here are seeing, you know, around the bend, everybody's getting their keystone stolen from them. So we're seeing that happen to Team Aqua as well. And of course, we renamed Xena, or whatever her name is, Bailey, for this Let's Play, because everything's named after our soda pop. So Bailey's Irish Cream is of course what we're naming her after. Just because I can never, Xena or whatever her name is, I can never remember it. Like in these episodes, I forget it all the time. But we're just having a little bit of back and forth here. Like I said, I'm not really like over-the-top lore-y into this stuff, so if you want to read the dialogue that's going back and forth and get a better understanding of what's going on here, feel free to do that. But it's your standard Pokemon. The world is ending. We need to come up with a plan to stop it. Bailey here obviously has a plan, and we have a plan in place, and those plans are kind of colliding, so just sort of working through that. Oh, he's going to give us something, I believe. I don't know. Like I said, I am approaching the end of interest for this Let's Play. But Steven is able to reach us over a feature he installed on our Pokeneer, or Pokenav. Because apparently he's, he's a master hacker here. And now he's magically able to reach us. But here we go, we're jumping back to Steven here at the Space Center. Yeah, obviously she knows what she's talking about. Like, she knows more than we know what's going on. Like, she's like consistently 4 steps ahead of us. So it's like, yeah, come on. Obviously we shouldn't fully trust her, but I mean, if she seems to have a better solution, we should listen to that. I love throughout the entirety of like this whole game, they're like, we shouldn't trust her, she's just this young girl. Average Joe, young man, go save the universe. Like, the back and forth is just ridiculous at times. But we need to go and find Wallace, and then I don't know why we need to find Wallace here, because Wallace is going to be like, meet me here, and then we will see if you are worthy once you traverse the seas for the 97th time in this game. Then we will test. Just like, why couldn't we meet Wallace? Like, why couldn't we give Wallace a phone call and he could tell us where to meet him, instead of us like having to go here, talk to him, and then meet him? I don't know. Like I've said before, like I really get nitpicky about like some Pokemon stuff, but like it feels like it's such primitive stuff that should be resolved at this point in time that isn't resolved. That it just gets annoying to deal with. I don't know any other way to put it. But there, you can see, like, he's like, you go here. And it's like, okay, well, if I don't stay on that screen long enough or take a picture of it, if I decide to pause and go use the restroom and, you know, have a soda pop or two, and then I come back, I'm going to completely forget where that is. I'm going to have no idea where I'm going. But we're going to cut to it now, because we're just going to go straight there. Because nothing else happens in between that. There's a few trainer battles, and that's it. It's like if there was something cool, like some event that happened between those, I would get why that needed to be 2 separate interactions, but I don't get why it has to be in the current rate that it's at. Not me ripping on it too hard, but definitely me ripping on it a good bit. Let's go, let's get him with the seed bomb. I am excited though, we are going to be wrapping this up this month. You know, March will be the end of this series, and then we'll be moving into a whole new Pokemon series. We got Mario vs. Donkey Kong here on the channel going on, and Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga is going to eat up a good chunk of time for this year. but it's like a huge game for us to get out there. So we have so many big like Let's Play things just coming out, hard-hitting titles. It's been a lot of fun. And like I said, usually by the end of a Let's Play I'm getting pretty worn out, but this one's been pretty good. I feel like with Star Wars it might get to that point, but we may take a break after. No, I think we'll be able to get through the whole thing. I was going to say maybe after Revenge of the Sith we'll take a break and then come back and do another trilogy. But if we do at all, it'll be like a smaller Switch game or something like that. Nothing too big to take a break from. Just something to switch it up a little bit. But I think I'd really like to keep that series going. Go. Everybody's leveling up. We're doing pretty good. Honestly, Wallace's team is like just a slightly better version of Wallace's team before. I'm not struggling with it. It's not anything that's like of a serious worry at this point in time. Which, like, once again is like, then why couldn't I battle him there so that way I could heal up at the Pokemon Center right there? Versus like now if I wanted to heal up, like, if I wanted to heal up then, I would, but, you know, it's kind of like a pain in the butt sort of deal. Yeah, like, why couldn't I, you know what I'm saying, it could just be aggravating. And did he just survive Psychic? He did? Holy crap, that's a strong Pokemon right there. Tentacruel survived a Psychic. That is pretty damn strong. Ludicolo. We really don't have a good answer for Ludicolo here. At first I thought maybe Tito would be a good choice, but I actually think, catch this, Tito is probably the worst possible choice we could have possibly made. Because I think we're weak on both fronts, like both water and grass. And I think as soon as it realizes that, I'm about to be screwed. Yeah, Ice Beam, there we go. Earthquake? Is that even going to do remotely close? No, and that's by far the strongest move I've got. There we go. Tito is done. Been a while since we've had a solid death, so I'll take that. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are approaching the end of this episode, so if you did like this episode, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I realize this one was a little bit quicker than our usual, but I do promise that our the next episode is going to be pretty lengthy, being as it'll be the finale. With that being said, we'll be playing this game here until Thursday, which will be the grand finale of this series. And then we'll be moving on to a new Pokemon game. On Mondays and Wednesdays, we'll be playing LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. And every Sunday, we'll be beating through a world on Mario vs. Donkey Kong. So a lot of good things in the pot there that you can check out on the channel. Please stay tuned. There may be some additional stuff coming out, some like stuff that I really want to get into. I'm like 2 weeks ahead of time on my pre-post here, so it gives me some breathing room if I want to work on like some more free creative stuff. But yeah, stay tuned for all that, and we hope to see you all here on the next one. Until then, as always, peace out, Girl Scout.